So Hocus hit with a RICO charge, right? What was your reaction when you first saw that?
Fucking Hocus, fucking this whole fucking fight up after he invites me to fight. This nigga's gonna fuck this up. Like, how can he do this right now? What a kid is this? Only the Cuban Link. That's what I thought. Only Cuban got to go through. And that's how narcissistic, I guess, I was in that thing. He's going through it, but I'm like, only my luck. Only my luck.
So, with everything that has come out about it so far, what do you think?
About what?
The charge, like the whole situation. What do you think?
I don't think, I hope it's not that serious. It's in the bottom of the more serious charges. It's like the less serious, but it's still serious enough. But that conspiracy bullshit, that's 20 years. Fucking conspiracy, right? So it's like, I hope, definitely, I think he's innocent. I really think he's innocent. I really believe him when he says that with his little fucking Teddy, Build-A-Bear fucking, Teddy Ruxpin face. It looked like a baby Charles Barkley. He just gave birth to like Charles Barkley. Like he just came out the pool. That's what he looked like. He talking. And I believe him, though. I believe him, not because he's trying to gas it, or I really believe he's innocent. It's just that the government, you ain't know, man. Remember, you won the first time, homie. You won the first time. Just like John Gotti. Do you think
that this is like retaliation? Like, damn, we really want to get you.
The John Gotti shit. You missed him 3 times. The 4th time they're gonna get you. It's like we're gonna make sure that the world knows that you can't run away from the government.
Because they don't go after you unless they know they had a really good chance of winning. They say like it's like a 98% conviction rate.
Yeah, because nobody fights it though. Nobody fights him. That's what it is. Most people just take plea.
They cop out. Yeah,
they cop out. So that's what it is. So, everybody did it,
right? But it costs a lot of money, time, and resources, bro. A lot of opportunities. Like Murder Inc. wasn't the same after that situation. They lost out on a lot of shit.
If they don't beat you in court, they're going to beat you.
Yeah.
In your bank account. So they'll beat you anyway. Yeah, they'll drain you. They'll do it just on purpose because they could. So that's why it's important. Especially when you was, even if that was your past. Even if that was your past. Dumb motherfuckers, that's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell the government when to do what they got to do, like they do whatever they want to. That's the thing. And but I don't think he's guilty, man. I don't think he's guilty. I don't think he should be out here gloating about the first time he was, you know what I'm saying? He'd be saying that in his sentences when he talks in his interviews, which is part of his story. He's only right. But if you don't got if you're not equipped with the arsenal to go against them, not many of us are. Don't provoke it.
I told him that like when I'm watching that original video that he put out when he first announced it, I saw somebody that was like really tired because like even if you're innocent, this is not something that anybody wants to go through. It's problems that nobody really needs. You know what I mean? Like, because especially with him experiencing things before like this, what it entails. And it's like at this age specifically now, when you're older, who wants to go through these kind of issues, man?
Nobody wants to, but tell that shit to Bill Cosby. Tell that shit to
yeah, but he actually did some stuff. Bill Cosby actually did some stuff.
Nah, man. Bill Cosby, that shit's like 40 years old. Old bitches talking about, he gave me a pill. Like, who the fuck got any proof of that? Niggas don't got proof. That bitches didn't have no proven pill, man. They just did that shit because they did the why me, that, Me Too movement. Yeah. So they did that. So it's like R. Kelly, all that shit is like.
Oh, you gonna say R. Kelly is not guilty?
No, he was guilty before. That's what happened. He was guilty before. I don't think the second time he was really guilty. He was just
they
guilty
said that he basically had a cult.
He was guilty of pimping bitches and getting no money from them. He was being a pimp, but without
No, but you don't believe the underage stuff?
The first time when he peed on the
No. This time where like he was like manipulating bitches and everything.
I think he prepped them. That's what I think R. Kelly was doing. You know what I'm saying? Which is that legal or illegal? Or I don't know. But
no, I think grooming is not legal at all.
To me, it's devilish, disgusting, piece of shit ass, pedophile ass nigga. But in the law, is what I'm saying. And that's the thing, everybody finds
Well,
loopholes.
let's remind the people how you feel about R. Kelly. Okay, you said he's your favorite singer, but not your favorite person.
Of course.
Right?
That's a lot of people fucking think so.
Yeah, he's still the king of R&B. Okay,
Yeah. Listen, well, yeah, him and Michael too. Michael's another one, but
he's the king of pop.
Yeah, finger popping voice. Yeah.
Don't say that. No, come on, man, come on. No, the views expressed by Cuban only reflect Cuban, not me.
No, but I'm just saying, yeah. Well, Michael's another one. I told you, he's 50 years old. He's 50. It took you to court 3 times for fucking being a kids. What are you doing in a room full of Jesus Jones with an assembly?
All right, let's go back to Hocus. Okay,
kids around your bed.
We do not want to disrespect anyone that is no longer here. Okay, so
it doesn't disrespect. It's for the future. This is an announcement, a public announcement for people to be like, wake up. Like, if you have a problem, and it's an illegal problem. They catch you already. You learned. You went to court. They fucking ridiculed you. You got locked up or whatever. You come out. You don't do this again. You don't put yourself in that situation again and again.
Especially if you're innocent.
Yeah, you're not innocent after fucking you keep doing the same mistake is the problem. You're not gonna be innocent.
But some people got a actual problem. They can't help it. But if you're actually innocent and you're just like, well, I can't put myself in this position again because they dying to get me.
That's what it looks like. That's how guilty you look like when you do it over again.
Right.
You look like you can't resist it. So that's becomes
what I'm saying,
like
but if you're innocent and you can help it, then you just got to be smart enough to be like, I'm not doing it again.
Well, if you're innocent, you know way better your life after the court ever like that. Nobody can ever catch you again like that because you'll be on point.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless they're drunk and they drug you, maybe that. But don't be drunk. Be regular still. Having a party again. Like, what the fuck are you tripping? You're having a party again with kids and
All right. Let's go back to Hocus, okay? Do you think the fight with Hocus can still happen?
I think so, man. It's supposed to give me an update today. These dudes acting real slow with it. I think that I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean,
how come everybody seems to know more than you do? Because like even S1 knows more than you do. Like S1's like, oh, I don't want to ruin the surprise yet, but you got some good things coming down the pipeline.
I know that Hope got permission that he could go travel towards wherever he got to go to travel. That's a good thing.
So he can travel.
Yeah, the only problem is that New York don't want to don't have a venue big enough or ready enough for, like when Puerto Rico case, it messed up a lot of things for the actual venue, the venue part. But they had a place at Lehman College. I would have loved to have it in Lehman College. I went to Lehman College, right? And they got a big gym. It holds a lot of people. That was going to be the ideal place. And they had it locked in, but then Puerto Rico. So like Puerto Rico, Lehman College pulled out.
Oh, so for real?
Yeah.
Dang.
So then they went to another spot. I forgot the name of it. It's another big place. They didn't want to do it because of the charge, RICO. They don't want to be involved with none of that. So New York don't want to be part of it. So trying to make it whatever's close to New York, another state that will host it.
That's terrible. The name was perfect. Rumble in the Bronx, though, man. So now he can't be in the Bronx? Damn.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. It might be that's what they told me, and that's what I know. But like I said, it's just stone. I'm just wondering, let's get it popping. Like, I'm anxious to get it popping, get that bread over here. So, start making moves and, start training and start,
and 10% for his manager.
Yeah, these nuts thing. First name's These and last name Nuts. Yeah, so I just want to get the business done, and so we can start the actual promotion of it. Saying really telling our stories. I see it a big production. See, like how it's gonna be. I'm gonna look crazy. I'm fucking Commando, Rambo, First Blood coming out the mud. Out of that like the Phoenix. Start new beginnings. It's gonna be the emotional trailer. you know, my whole story, the beluga's gonna be part of it. He kicks me down, call me, cheers down, he rises up again. And, you know, they, the little Ewok wants to take, you know. So, you know, so Hocus is the Ewok. I got to fight to get to Chewbacca, you know? So, you know, that's going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? The story, you know? But I got love for him, but you know, that shit. And man, A1, man.
Okay,
I
all
was like,
right.
I got
Before
love
we get
for
to
him, man.
that,
He's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like Hoke said, it's good to get in that ring and let off some stress, you know what I'm saying? Put that pain in.